what's up, Granos and Granettes? Juan Granos, back again, this time with another review. As always, when a manufacturer or retailer sends me an item for me to review and they're sponsoring the item, I gotta let you guys know this is a sponsored review. So today we're gonna be talking about keeping organizing your bleep. Today we're gonna be talking about a organizing station for your devices, your Android, your iPhones, your tablets, what have you. And it's from a company called Hercules Tuff. And here it is. Here's the box. We're going to be doing an unboxing, and I'm just going to read some stuff right off the box. It is called a Hercules Tuff Universal Charging Station. It has 6 USB ports with rapid charge. Now, it does accommodate tablets and phones, which is kind of cool. And it has a 10 amp output, and it has quad USB ports. So yeah, so you know what, let's just go right into the review. I've been meaning to do one of these reviews, but I got lucky enough that one of my sponsors decided to sponsor me. So here it is. Let's just go right into the review. Let's pull this out. And Hercules Tuff Universal Charging Station. And you know what I like already? Okay, let's see what's in the box. Let's check everything out. So you do have a little code here that you scan, and they send you 3 free charging cables. You just got to pay for the shipping and handling, which is $3. But here it is. They put this in the box. So let's see what we got. We got the instructions, and you know what, this instructions, you know, I mean, this can be you know, very difficult. I mean, it seems pretty straightforward. I'm gonna just look through it just in case, but this is pretty straightforward. So here's the charging station, and okay, it's very light. I like the look of it. You know what it reminds me of? You know, like in the iMacs, you know, that iMac look. So here it is. So on the top you have this 6 stripes, and this is where your phone or your tablet will fit in, and you know, so it doesn't slide around, and it's rubberized so it doesn't move. You got these slots, which I imagine some dividers will go in there. So it's a charging station. In the back you have 6 ports, and they're all smart ports, meaning that they won't allow your device to overcharge. It will protect them from overcharging. So once the device is charged, it's not just going to keep outputting power. It'll figure out, okay, this port is full, I'll go to the next port, and what have you. It doesn't have an on and off button right over here. Very cool. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it does use electricity, of course. It powers up by electricity. So let's see what else we have in here. Oh, cool. So they do send some cables. So right here I have 6 cables, 2 Android cables and 6 iPhone cables. Now, I did tell them that I'm more of a Apple fanboy, whatever they call them, and I would prefer the Apple version. So I would imagine that if you order the Android preferred version, they'll send you 4 Android cables and 2 Apple cables if you choose so. So I do like that they include the cables, because you know what, I thought I have my cable ready here, the cable that I use, which is just like 6 feet long, to test this out, but I won't be needing this. I mean, the cables that you need, everything you need is already inside the box. So you got the cables, you got the power cord, and of course you have your dividers. And here are the little dividers. Very cool. They come in this little protective plastic. So let's just snap one of these on here, and oh, very cool. So, you know, this basically goes right in here, and it snaps in. There you go. So here it is. It's all set up now, and very cool. I like the way it looks. I really like the way it looks. I like the style of it, and I like the way it looks. I feel like it will fit very nicely on my desk. So we're gonna plug this guy in. Plug it in. That simple. And you know what, why don't we grab, I have an iPhone here, my iPhone. I'm gonna put in my iPhone, and I'm gonna use my iPhone as the first tester. And again, they send you all the cables that you need. So why don't we just go ahead and start plugging these guys in. Now there's no particular numbers on these, so they all basically do 10 amp output. So, you know, like I said, these are smart plugs, so your phone will never overcharge, and your battery will, you know, will last longer, which is very important. A lot of these chargers that they sell, they don't have that feature built in. So when you are charging your phone, it's overcharging your phone and your battery's getting messed up. And that's how come when you pick up your phone, sometimes your phone is on fire. It's like, you know, 300 degrees. So now, from what I understand, for the Apple cables, I'm not too sure about the Android cables, but the Apple cables do require to have a little chip built in. So we're gonna check this out right now. If my phone does not turn on, that means that there's no chip in here, telling me that is a Apple, basically Apple certified cable. So let's just go here and let's plug this guy in. And there it is, charging. Very cool. So this goes right in here. Oh, wow. I'm impressed. I like the way this looks. I like the way this looks. I guarantee you, like that dude on TV. So check that out. Very cool. Let me just continue plugging these things in. I got an Android, one of these Kindle thingamajiggies. So let's put this in here. Now, what I do like again is that I'm able to charge all these different kind of devices here. Now, basically, like I said, they did send me a cables for mostly for Apple phones, because I asked them to send it to me. I told them I prefer Apple devices, but I'm sure that if you choose Android devices, they'll send you mostly Android devices. So very cool. And I have another iPhone over here. Let's plug that guy in. I don't think this one has any charge. No, it doesn't have any charge. So let's plug that guy in right here. And I have a Samsung phone right here. Let's plug that bad boy in. And everything is charged. Oh, wait a minute. No. So I misspoke, because they do send you another cable with a C USB at the end of it. So this is not I didn't get two Android cables. I got a C USB cable, and but I do have another cable right here. And I mean, if you want the extra 3 cables, you could order it from them, obviously, and they'll send you a cable, because they did say that they give you 3 free cables if you register with them. So I'm just gonna take my cable, I'm gonna put it in here just for the purpose of this demonstration. I want to show you guys that everything will be charging at the same time. And oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show this on camera, but everything is charging. And there it is. I like how this all fits. Now, you know what? I do have an iPad that I'm gonna throw in here, but unfortunately the iPad that I have is from 1947. So it's a very old iPad, one of these guys, which has the old, you know, but I'm just gonna put it here so you guys see how they all look and how they all, you know, how they all work together, you know, how they all basically fit nicely. Now, I don't know how that looks on camera on top, but let's pick it up. Oh, check that out, guys. How cool is that? So this little switch right here is actually a switch to turn on this little lights that are in here. Oh man, let me turn this down. Let me see if I can show you guys better. There it is. Check that out. So this little switch is actually, I thought it was a switch to turn on the base, but of course it's not, because I plugged it in and things were working. But the little switch is to turn on these lights here to give it a little accent. Very cool. Very impressive. Oh wow. Very cool. So guys, I mean, if you're looking for something to organize your tablets, let me see if I could get a better shot of this on the camera. Here it is. So check that out. Very cool. Sorry about all the fingers in all my devices. Should have cleaned them before I made this video, but there they are plugged in. And as you can see, I use one of my cables just, you know, because I wanted to show you all the different devices that you could plug in. So I love it. I love the way this looks. I like the little accent light that they added. My favorite feature is that basically when all the devices are charged, then it will stop sending electricity to the device, so it doesn't overcharge. So it helps your battery, protects your battery. Now, this is very cool for anyone. Anyone can use this. Like, I mean, if you have a family full of teenagers that they spend the whole day on their phone, you want to keep tabs on their phone, you tell them you have to put your phone on the charger at night. in the living room or whatever it is, and they'll put their phones on there. In the morning they could pick them up and go play again, but at least you know that they won't have their phone in their room and you can see it. Or in your room, you know, you said bring the phone to my room, and you know they have to leave it plugged in. Guys, let me know what you think about the Hercules Tuff universal charging station. I love it. I like the fact that everything works the way it's supposed to work. Now wait, I think, did I just see something else here? So check this out. Now the light is on over here, right? What happens if I plug a device on the first one? Does the light turn on? Wait a minute. Okay, I got it. See, this is the reason why I don't like reading instructions, because probably if I would have read the instruction, it would have told me this. Now check this out. When the device is finished charging, this light turns off. So that's how you know your device is 100%. Now, do I have a device which is almost 100%? I do not have a device that's almost 100% to show you guys, but basically that's what it is. So when your device is fully charged, this light turns off, and that's how you know your device is charged. Mind-blowing. Love it. Excellent design. Very cool. Now remember, you could charge basically anything that is a USB device. This is not just for phones or tablets. If you have headphones that you want to plug in to charge them, you could also charge them, and it works the same way. The light will stay on until the device is fully charged. Excellent design. I love that design. I love the fact that they added that onto that, and you know, I figured it out afterwards, which is actually pretty cool. I'm glad I didn't miss that. So you could charge your speakers, you could charge your headphones, you could charge your watches if you have them, and it all works the same way. Once the device is fully charged, this light will turn off, and that's how you know the devices are charged. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this small review of the Hercules Tuff Universal Charging Station. If I have a coupon code, I'm gonna leave it in the description. I want you guys, let me know what you think. Isn't this awesome? I love the fact that they have these little indicators telling you when your device is charged. Very cool. I'm very impressed. Hercules Tuff, thank you very much for sending me this device for me to review. Guys, you've been watching LGTV. I am Juan Granos. Find me on Instagram, Los Granos. Find me on Twitter, Los Granos. Find me on Facebook, Los Granos, and find me on YouTube, Los Granos. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and share. I'll see you next time. Peace.